welcome back to the lab. Today I'm going to show you a little behind the scenes of making our Chef Soap bar. And I absolutely love this soap bar. It is my go-to soap. I use it every day. It is great for washing pots and pans, but also great for washing your hands during cooking. It has a nice exfoliant of coffee grounds and sea salt. And there's a little tidbit, and I'm going to talk about it a little bit later about the benefits of sea salt. And so I just love this soap bar. So we're going to go a little behind the scenes and show you how we make it. All right, so I am all suited up, ready to start making our soap. So the first ingredient we are going to add is our olive oil. And this makes up majority of our soap bar. And what I love about olive oil is that it not only cleans super effectively with cutting grease and grime, but with washing your hands, it is going to retain a lot of moisture on your hands. I know a lot of regular store-bought dish soaps are just detergents, so that's why your hands feel so dry. They're stripping all the good oils on your hands. And also the difference with commercial or store-bought dish soaps, liquid soaps, is that they're loaded with fragrance too. And you don't want fragrance on your hand when you're cooking, and you definitely don't want fragrance on your pot and pans, because then your food is just going to smell like that. So that's why I love using olive oil for the majority of this soap bar. The next ingredient is our shea butter. And I mainly added the shea butter for hand washing purposes. This is really going to allow that extra moisturization to your soap bar, especially when you're constantly cooking, washing your hands, washing pots. The Chef Soap bar is something you're constantly using all of the time. So I wanted to add a little extra moisturization, and that's where the shea butter comes in. And then last but not least is our castor seed oil. And that, again, just like the olive oil, is going to really help cut grease when you're washing your pots and pans. But along with the olive oil, you can use this soap bar on cutting boards, on your wood utensils, because it's also going to condition those wooden materials, those wooden utensils, because the oils during the saponification process, there's still some oils left intact, and that's where you're going to get that conditioning property. So you're going to help with the longevity of those utensils and of your cutting board. So that is a little key as well. So we have all of our oils. So next I'm just going to throw it onto our cooktop and let it melt. All right, so now our oils are all melted, so I'm going to put it in my bucket container here. Get every last drop out. It's all the good stuff. All right. And then next, we are going to add our coffee grounds and dead sea salt. All right, so first we have our coffee grounds. And the point of adding the coffee grounds into this soap is just for some nice natural exfoliation. And who doesn't love coffee? So I love putting coffee in everything I can possibly. So that's why I like adding it. But it is a really nice, gentle exfoliant and great for cleaning the hands without, it's not a hard scratch. So I love that. It's a nice fine grind. And then the next thing, so when I was doing a lot of research on formulating the Chef Soap bar, I'm an avid cooker and baker. So I love watching Julia Child, Martha Stewart, and they always swear by using sea salt to help neutralize odors when cooking and prepping fish, garlics, meats, because that can kind of linger on the skin. And they all said sea salt was the best thing to help neutralize that odor. So I was like, okay, need to add that to the soap bar too. And it just, I love it. You don't get the exfoliation from the salt so much, but you get that odor neutralizing. It cuts odors immediately, which I think is just amazing. So that's it. All right, and now we're gonna get mixing. Last but not least, I'm going to add our lemon essential oil. I'm not going to add it into the base oils yet. I kind of wait till after I'm mixing and getting everything emulsified first before adding the essential oil. But I love this essential oil because we found a local citrus farm here based in Florida. We're based in Florida, so I am so fortunate to find a local company that is distilling their own essential oils from Florida lemons. So I think that's just amazing. So we have that. So let's get mixing. All right. Cook the coffee grounds and the sea salt kind of all mixed up there. Water solution. Almost there. Okay, now we're going to add our lemon essential oil. All right, all done. And we're going to pour it straight into our mold. And that's it. The amazing thing about this is the cold process method, and this is the method that has been made for decades. They've done it way back. This is the first way they figured out how to make soap and how to clean back in Roman era, Egyptian era, and how to clean their utensils so they didn't have spread diseases and all that stuff, just with vegetable oils or fats, any kind of fat, animal fat too, like tallow, and to make a nice soap bar. So with all of Alpiniå soaps, they are not filled with detergents. They do not have any bad stuff. It's a natural cold process method, and these soaps sit and cure in our facility for a month before we sell them. And so that ensures a really nice hard solid bar, and so long lasting bar, and you're going to see the benefits of it immediately and just notice on your skin and with washing your pots and pans on how effective this soap bar is. So we're going to let this sit overnight and cut it tomorrow. All right, so it is the next day. Our soap bars are nice and hardened, and I usually like to keep all, after we pour, wait a full day before we cut our soaps. It just ensures that we're not going to have any cracking and splitting or anything crazy happen. So I'm going to start unmolding these soaps, and then we're going to cut them into our soap bars. And the nice thing about our little waste samples here is that we cut these up and give them as samples for our orders to our customers. So on our website, if you order like our dishwasher detergent, you'll get a sample of our dish soap bar. If you order our laundry detergent, we also include that. It's a nice little way to try our chef soap too. So just so you know. We shall see. Ooh, yes. Yeah, you want to do it. Yeah. All right, so there you have it. We cut all of our chef soap bars. Like I said earlier, this is just my absolute favorite soap bar. It's so versatile. Washing your pots and pans, washing your hands gentle on your hands versus the commercial soaps that you get at the big box stores. And this will be sitting on the shelves for about 30 days to cure, and then they'll be available on our website at alpiniolabs.com.